Bitcoin Death Cross Price Prediction 2021. Welcome back, guys. It's Crypto Rocco from Rockstar Trading Channel. In today's video, guys, we'll explain to you what a death cross is. There's lots of misconception. People on social media and Twitter and Facebook, Reddit, people are saying if a death cross happens, Bitcoin is going to 1K. It's like, death cross hits and Bitcoin drops. It doesn't happen like that. In this video, guys, I'll explain to you exactly what death cross is. And more importantly, guys, I'll share with you how we're trading it. Making these predictions, death cross is a laggard indicator. Once you sell a death cross, price is already down, 60% from the top. It's a very laggard indicator. You have to be careful, when all these conversations coming in, people talk about sell when it's a death cross. It's more important is understanding what the market is saying, looking at what's going on in the overall market, having a trade plan, knowing when to buy, knowing when to sell. I'll explain to you exactly how we're trading this dip in the Rockstar Trading Group. If you have been watching the YouTube channel, I've shared with you exact buys, and when the dips happen, they have amazing opportunity to buy. So we'll be sharing with you all that good stuff in the video, so make sure you watch the video till the end. So death cross, in simple term, is death cross occurs when a short time frame moving average, typically the 50-day slow moving average, it crosses over the major long-term moving average, which is the 200-day moving average. So what I have done, these are two indicators I do have on my chart. So this is my normal chart. I have it kind of light, so they're slightly different. So I've created a simple chart to explain to you when previous death crosses happened, what happened to the price. One happened in 2018, one happened in 2014, and what we can expect here. I'll share with you if I think death cross is going to happen, share with you if I think the top is in, and more importantly, like I said, unlike other YouTube channels, I'll share with you exactly where we're looking to buy and sell. It's really important, guys, you have a strategy, that whether you want to follow our strategy, I'll leave the links below if you're interested for live streams, courses, Telegram group where I'm posting exactly how I'm trading and all that good stuff. You can trial us for a month. There's a special offer to trial us for less than $40 to see if it's for you or not. But if not, guys, you can make sure you have your own strategy, because if you don't have a strategy, you trade with emotions, you'll end up selling the bottom and buying the top, and no one wants to do that. So that's what a death cross is. If a typically the 50-day moving average crosses over the 200-day moving average, we can see it in the stock market charts. We can see examples of a Facebook chart as well. This is a really good example. This happened, and people could have been like, we've seen a death cross, let's sell, or we're going to zero or whatever. It literally went up to new all-time highs, and then this death cross happened and price dump. So death cross isn't be all and end all. Like I said, it's a very laggard indicator. It's a lagging indicator. Bitcoin price has already dumped from the top about 50-60%. So we shouldn't just be saying Bitcoin is dumping. Even if you sell, you're selling after it's already dumped 50%. You can sell a pullback towards here, once it already goes up. You don't want to be selling. We actually bought the dip. I'll share with you where we bought. I posted exactly when we were buying. This was the second dip we bought at 30k. I bought another one slightly higher, you can see there, and I was posting exactly, bought another dip. Now just wait. And then it pumped about 50% Bitcoin from that dip, and we sold half on the 50%. And if Bitcoin dips again, I'll share with you the exact level how we're trading it. But that's how you trade. So make sure you differentiate trading and this price prediction analysis. Anyone can do analysis, but trading is a whole different ball game. So that's what the death cross is, and I've explained to you that it's not a gospel. If death cross happen, it doesn't mean it's a bear market, we're going to 10k or 5k. Some people are calling that. That's not how it works. So this is a Bitcoin chart. This chart has the longest history in Bitcoin chart. I'm going to ignore the 2012. There was 200 moving average. It was just starting up. The main death cross we saw was in 2014. So this happened. The price was around 525. It's crazy to think that even I wasn't involved in Bitcoin then. Bitcoin dumped to almost a low of 150. Let me pull that up a bit. Yeah, around 70% drop since that death cross happened. But the price did move up a bit. It went up about 40% even after the death cross, and then we dumped about 70%. And once we started the bull market, we didn't have any death crosses until we hit March 2018. That was almost the start of another bear market. The reason why I said it's a laggard indicator is see how it's already dumped 50% from the top. So you're not really selling the top. It's really important to sell pullbacks here, and this is what I'm going to be looking to do, and I'll share with you how we're trading Bitcoin. I could be wrong, guys. I shared that dip buy, ended up being one of my best trading days, but I could be wrong as well. I tried to I was bearish on this pullback. where is this? I was bearish on this pullback. I shorted Bitcoin, and then this is when we started longing, and this has been, you know, one of my best years. Last year was my best year of trading, just longing, leverage trading Bitcoin. Again, go watch the YouTube videos, the Facebook live streams, Rockstar Trading Group post. I posted exactly how we traded it. So then, guys, Bitcoin dipped around 66% since that bear cross happened, and we dipped to around $3,000. So both these death crosses caused significant dip in Bitcoin. Bitcoin death cross hasn't happened yet. If Bitcoin, you know, comes in to 46k and then it starts breaking down into new lows, I think the death cross could be happening in June, July time. This will be quite bearish if it does happen. We don't want to be seeing that. But even without the indicators, you know that just looking at the chart, where I will be looking to short Bitcoin if Bitcoin bounces. So the dip buys I bought, I sold half. If Bitcoin comes into, you know, 50,000, 48Ks and starts rejecting in this level, guys, I would be looking to sell Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin, so again, I've talked about the death cross. I'm just sharing with you from a price point of view what we will be doing. If Bitcoin comes into here, rejects and breaks down, whether it is the death cross or not, that is a very, very bearish signal. And I would be looking to sell, potentially short Bitcoin. If Bitcoin, guys, has a death cross, you know, just has a death cross and then starts breaking out above 60k, you know, I'm going to be looking to buy. I don't care, you know, death cross happened, Bitcoin's breaking out. If you go back and look at the Facebook chart, you know, death cross happened, but Facebook is breaking out above 190 into new highs, you buy it then. So whether the death cross happens or not, if Bitcoin starts breaking out above 60k, I'm going to look to buy. So that's a buy signal. If Bitcoin dips into 20k, whether it's a death cross or not, I'm going to buy it at least for a bounce. I think Bitcoin is going to bounce. If it hits 20k, it's a very, very big level. That's a very similar dip buying opportunity like that. These opportunities are like an opportunity of a lifetime when you get to buy these positions. And now I'll be waiting at my desk if I get an opportunity, and I'll post exactly when in the group when it happens. So those are how I'm looking to trade it. The question is the top in my opinion, if you study the Bitcoin tops, I don't think Bitcoin has topped out. Bitcoin usually tops out with a spike. You know, we saw a spike here, we saw a big spike there, we saw, you know, back here as well, we saw a similar spike. Bitcoin usually don't top like this and then breaks down, which is what we're seeing now. So in my opinion, if you ask me where we are, I think Bitcoin is something similar to this. You know, almost a death cross happened, but then Bitcoin started breaking out into new highs and, you know, had a new high. Then we get the proper death cross. So I expect, again, this isn't, I've told you how I'm going to trade it, where I'm going to buy, where I'm going to sell. You know, I'm not trading my opinions. I'm not saying we're going to a new high and I'm just all in Bitcoin. I'll be looking to trade it here. There's always trade setups if your prediction happens. If it gives me trade setups, as long as, if my prediction is right, I'm not going to make money. If my prediction is right and it gives me a trade setup, we use a pullback setup in the Rockstar Trading Group, a very simple strategy, market structure break and pullbacks. If I get that setup here and my prediction is correct, I'm going to long Bitcoin into 80,000, 90k, and potentially, you know, the holy grail 100k. I'll be definitely selling some spot bags as well if it hits 100k. That's how I'm going to trade it, and that's how I see Bitcoin going. So overall, guys, death cross is just a simple pattern people look for. It's not gospel. Don't sell all your Bitcoin if we get a death cross. It's more important having plans. What will you do? What will you do if Bitcoin gets to 10k? What will you do if Bitcoin gets to 20k? What will you do if Bitcoin starts breaking down? Have a plan. Don't be like, you know, scared when something happens. Have a plan beforehand. Again, I've shared all my plans in the group and I've shared some in the video as well, you know, how I'm going to trade it. Write those down, and if that happens, follow the plan. If you're wrong on your plan, review it and make a plan for next time, and that's how you grow your wealth. That's how, you know, I might be wrong in this move, but I know I'm going to get more right. I've back tested my strategy over 10-15 years in oil, especially. That's where I back tested my strategy, this 4-hour pullback strategy, and I know that if I, you know, even if I get this wrong long time frame, I will make money. And guys, I want to end it on this note. Bitcoin price, short time frame price, is driven by emotions. You know, Elon Musk is tweeting negative things. There's lots of other, you know, tweets and people are saying bearish and bullish. That's driven by, you know, China banning Bitcoin. That's driven by short time frame. Long time frame price, guys, is driven by fundamentals. And if you believe in Bitcoin, if you believe in what Bitcoin is to, I'm massively bullish on Bitcoin. The short time frame prices, those are buying opportunities. You know, one of my best traders buying Bitcoin, you know, 5k, 4k. People were calling me a scammer, saying Bitcoin is going to zero. I'm wrong. I was down 25%, but those buys ended up being, you know, the best trades of my life. So these dips, if we do get another dip, again, if it sets up, I'm going to look to buy this dip. And again, I'll be happy with this because I've got cash. I've been selling 40k, 50k, 60k, and I always take profits. So if you do get a dip, you can look to buy. So I'll end it on that note. Short time frame price are driven by FOMO, emotions, and social media and all that, emotions. Long time frame is fundamentals. And if you believe in Bitcoin, you can pump it. I massively believe in Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin, whether it goes to 20k, 10k, I think Bitcoin will go a lot higher. And you can watch my previous videos. I think I made a video just buy $1 Bitcoin last year, and you can watch that video. I explained to you fundamentally why I'm bullish on Bitcoin. So thank you very much for watching this video. To end the video, guys, what is your thoughts on Bitcoin? Are you bullish, bearish? Comment below your price predictions. Also, if you're interested in the Rockstar Trading Group, I'll leave the links below for you to check out. So thank you very much. Smash that like button if you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys soon with another great video. Go Bitcoin.